Hey, what up, fam? To those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. To those who don't, it's happy Sunday, I guess. And this is a weird time for me to vlog. I don't normally vlog at this time of day. It's either like early afternoon or like late at fucking night. It's never at like night. Oh, Jesus Christ, my eyeliner is fucking everywhere. I was at work most of the day. But I got to go home early because my boss took pity on me because I worked a double yesterday. I was working double today, and it was fucking slow as shit today, so my boss was like, fuck it. Like, 8 o'clock, you can go home, and I was like, sweet, fam, so I went home at like 8 fucking o'clock, and then I went to CVS because I didn't have any fucking makeup wipes, and I got fucking soda because I hate myself. But yeah, so, I haven't done this in a while, actually, in a few days, because, as I said, this is a series that I will do when I feel like it, not because I feel like I have to. Because if I feel like I have to do something, that's not going to be as good as I want it to be. And then you guys can also tell it I'm doing it because I feel like I have to. And then you guys aren't going to be impressed by it. And just, long story short, no one's going to like it if I do it because I feel like I have to. So I'm only doing this when I want to. If I know that. But yesterday. Okay, so yesterday. Yesterday work was interesting because I was serving. It was a Saturday, so already shit was going to hit the fan. So I was not ready for that. And then, so it didn't really until later into the night, about like 8 o'clock, I want to say. And we closed at 10:30, by the way. So like 8:30 it did. And me and my coworkers like, oh, hell no, not today, not fucking today. But it happened anyways, and we were like, that's cool. And somehow we still got out around 10:40, almost 11 o'clock, which we thought was early for us because everyone came in later. So we were like, oh shit, we're not gonna get out till like after like 11:30 or so. But nope, got out like 10:40. And at that point, I was like, this is one of those days I just need a fucking drink. But I have finished all my hard cider, so I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and buy some more. And so I was at 7-Eleven. I saw the Smirnoff Ice. I wish I had my container still. But I saw like they're decently big bottles if you get like just like the bottle one. So I got one. I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. I'll have like some of this and it'll be a good time. Well, I read the alcohol content wrong. I thought it was at 45%. So I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. So basically, I started to take drinks of it, like straight from the bottle, because I was like, fuck it, whatever. And I was like, this is not hitting me whatsoever. So I look again, and I'm like, oh, that's not a 45, that's a 4.5. I give zero fucks. And next thing I know, I actually just finished the entire fucking bottle, and I'm looking at myself like, staying true to your heritage, but goddamn, you are a disappointment. What the ever-living fuck are you doing with your life? That was a fun time. So, I also bought gummy worms. I was there. Got some motherfucking gummy worms. So, I'm just sitting there like, am I an adult yet? Buying booze and gummy worms randomly on like a fucking weekend instead of going out. That was a fun time. I didn't get my edits done, so I gotta do all the fanfiction tonight because I fucked up again. It's Easter, and this is gonna be my Easter night. Working and more work. And then eventually Elder Scrolls Online with Ariel because I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online with her yet, and the free week ends on Tuesday, and I really want to play it with her, and just holy fuck. I need this game. I actually am enjoying Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not normally an MMO person, but I think it's because it's set in the Elder World, what the fuck am I saying? Elder Scrolls world that's, like, more interesting to me. But we'll see how long it goes. Like, a friend got it for me for my birthday, so, which, by the way, I think I mentioned this already, but fuck you for getting me that, and I'm gonna over too for my birthday, because now I owe you more, because Jesus fucking Christ, this guy keeps giving me games that are on my wish list, and, like, the thing is, I would take them off my wish list, so he has nothing to go off of to give me, but at the same time, I would forget half of these games, so I had to keep them on my wish list, so I can remember these games, and keep them on my list, and keep track of when, like, they go on sale and stuff. So I'm, like, in a lose-lose situation here. I'm like, fuck, I don't like people buying me stuff, because I feel like I owe them something, and I don't like being in debt to people. I hate feeling in debt to people. Like, alright, so I had a friend who, when I first moved into my apartment last year at college, I didn't have a car, so going shopping was difficult, and so every once in a while, like when one of my roommates would go, I would just go with them. But this guy that I was friends with had a car and lived off campus, and he actually offered that, if I needed to, I could drive with him, like, he could take me to the grocery store if I need to. Which I was like, oh, thanks, dude, whatever. But I never took him up on that offer because I had a sinking feeling that if I ever did, I would have to owe him something in return. And he was one of those guys that I would not be surprised if he said that he wanted a date in return. So I was like, I'm gonna stay 5 million feet away from that because I don't feel like having you do this for me and then later expecting something in return. Like I'll take something from someone if I'm like 100% sure they will not take something in return. My coworker bought me a chocolate cake pop today, and I was like, I fucking hate you, but thank you. And I accepted it because I already knew that I would be paying her back in some way, shape, or form eventually. Like, because we have a whole little system of, like, I buy her coffee in the morning, and then and so, like, she sometimes pays me back, sometimes doesn't. It depends on if she remembers or not, which I never remind her because I honestly don't give a shit. And then, sometimes she buys coffee, or she'll go and get food for us. So we always, like, kind of pay each other back, regardless. But then, like, guys like him, I just don't trust it at all. And I don't know if I'm the only one. I feel weird for saying that, but it's just true. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does this, that, like, feels weird about accepting things from other people and, like, having no idea and, like, just feeling like they owe them in return. Because I don't want to be like, oh, well, I'll give you this and this in return. And then the person be like, oh, no, don't owe me anything. And I'm just sitting here like, I feel like this is going to bite me in the butt. I know. It's no. Ugh. Good thing I'm not friends with that guy anymore. Because he was low-key creepy. Him and this other dude who constantly kept asking my girlfriend at the time to go over to his place and drink, even though she doesn't drink. So that was a little weird. Yeah, I don't forget that whatsoever. And if he sees this, then yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave off with that. And yeah, so we all have a good night, and hopefully I see you all tomorrow. Maybe you'll see my fan fiction if anything. It's a surprise. Not a surprise. It's a treat for y'all for once. It's a treat for y'all. So look forward to it. Either way, bye bye.